go, man. Hey, I'm waiting, man. Where you been at, man?
Fucking up, man. Good, man.
Been a minute, man. You gotta get your feelings back.
Oh God, I gotta get back in the gym, man. Get back in here.
Yo, man. Today's video, man, we really just gonna be just talking about a lot of stuff. I feel like it ain't no general topic. We really just gonna talk about shit, really everything. So, hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. And yo, man. So what's been going on, man?
Shit, nigga, just been chilling, man. Just been saving, you know. Hey, gotta keep a little bread in your pocket, man. So, just kind of been in the house working and shit, trying to get back on my 6-pack and shit. Nah, I low-key been trying to eat better and shit, though, man. I really ain't been doing shit, same shit.
I really been trying to eat better, too. It just be hard, because just, like, when you work, like, it's hard to really just want to, like, eat right, because, like, the timing and scheduling and stuff be so, like, crazy. And then by the time you get off, like, you would probably want to cook something healthy, but you don't feel like cooking, so you just get something fast food. So,
oh, God, shit. I low-key had, like, 2 whole weeks of me just eating out, bro. I felt fat as hell, like, instantly, bro. So I was like, I definitely got to switch it up. So, shit, what I've been doing is, shit, I made baked chicken and shit, asparagus, and mashed potatoes. So I've been eating that like Monday through Thursday, and then on the weekend, you know, me time. I can, I can, know what I'm saying, do whatever I want. Got a little wiggle room, but Monday through Thursday, I'm just trying to drink a little bit more water, eat chicken and shit, not go too crazy with like no breaded foods and shit like that. So that's really what I've been on. Even though work shit, I low-key been working late as hell, so the work kind of do fuck it up, but I kind of just try to eat that shit during the week.
Yeah, shit, I be saying I want to eat right, but I already know how they go with me. I be getting up at the crack of dawn, and I'm not a breakfast type of person anyway, so I'll be good throughout the first half of the day, and then shit, by the time lunch hit, we gotta take a lunch at 11, so realistically, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, because if I don't eat, I'm gonna be waiting till 6 when I get off, and then by that time, I'm gonna be hungry, head probably gonna be hurting, so I just eat at 11, and then it's usually something, like we got food trucks at my job, we got chefs and stuff that be cooking like all kind of different stuff. So
crazy.
Yeah, man, it be taking like a little bit to kind of get it though, depending on like what you get, because it be so many people, it be like hundreds of people. So a lot of times, like the quickest thing is just what you want to do. So I said I'm gonna get better though. I'm gonna try to start working out and stuff on the weekends and just eating right throughout the week. Drinking more water, because I always been heavy on water, but
nah, for sure.
I just be like, sometimes I be going crazy at work, because like we be having those like food trucks, and they be having like lemonades and all kinds of these Kool-Aids and stuff. So.
That same thing that's been getting me in trouble. We got fucking vending machines, and they done took out all the damn Snapples and juice, so we just got sodas in there. So some days if I'm really thirsty in there, I'm kind of forced to like get a soda, and I don't even drink soda. So that's why I said, man, your boy gotta start drinking more water and shit. So
yeah, man, shit. So I ain't gonna lie though, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I don't know if you've been seeing like that whole Diddy thing. Like
it's gonna keep been too much shit going on, bro. Like it's been so much shit going on. I kind of just been like looking at it, peep it. I'm like, hey, fuck it.
It's crazy. It's always the people with the most money. Like, why do people with the most money always got something going on? Like, why can't they just enjoy like people? They just don't get it. Like Eminem get it. You don't never see Eminem in beef or nothing. He just popped out here and there, get his money. He be chilling. You don't really know much about bro. I didn't even know he had kids and nothing like that, for real.
None of that. Last time I seen him was whenever they had that little fight whenever he walked Bud Crawford out.
Oh yeah, bro, for the whooping on bro.
Yeah. We probably shouldn't speak on that.
We're making us the city live. As if the Cowboys under that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that Diddy stuff crazy. It's just crazy because it's just like it's surprising sometimes just because of like who it is. Because like you would think like the black like people that's rich like that don't be doing crazy stuff like that, but then you got like the people who are like the white people, and they be getting you know, busted for doing shit like that, and then it's just like, well, we kind of expected it, but since Diddy like supposed to be like an icon and he black, like, nobody saw it.
That shit definitely kind of caught me off guard. At first, I kind of wasn't believing this. I was like, man, you know, they be seeing anything on like the internet and shit. But then whenever you just see all these fucking allegations, like day after day, this person say this person say this, and then you got nobody coming out defending him, like, I'm like, damn, like, this shit might be true.
He ain't even said
that's what I'm saying. I ain't even heard nothing from him. I just been seeing bro kind of ducked off and hide, and everybody kind of record him from like afar and shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck going on in the goddamn rap game right now.
Shit,
that's what Drake and Future and shit.
Oh yeah, man. They
Metro booming.
It's crazy how it all changed, man. I remember Drake and Future. They was the bestest of friends, man. Making summer anthems and shit. Now they beefing.
They used to go crazy on the tracks together, bro.
Even Rick Ross. Like, why is Rick Ross like in the mix, like switching sides? Like, they was always every time Drake and Rick Ross make a song, it's a good song. And you got Rick Ross recently, just last night, like riding in the car listening to the Kendrick diss, and he smoking to it and chilling. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like,
that shit. For the fucking whole rap game. Like, now I'm thinking about it. Fucking Meek Mill dragged into this shit too. I'm like, damn, nigga. These all the niggas I be listening to.
Speaking of him, he was with some, they said Diddy and him, like, with
bro, I seen a video that I really wish I didn't see.
They showing something?
Bro, they got videos of him calling him daddy and shit.
Oh, I seen that. That's
these
crazy.
Niggas matching, wearing the same clothes.
Bruh.
Bro, I was like, man, hell nah. It was like multiple videos too, so it's kind of hard to not kind of believe what's going on.
Bro, he got all the money in the world. He can get, bro, you know how many bad, famous supermodel type, Instagram model type, like actors, like, bro, there's so many bad people. Like, I don't see how you got all that money and you got access to that and you choose to mess with little kids, 16, 15-year-old little boys, or you just want to like do shit with like the celebrity, like rapper, like Meek Mill, like, bro, you got all the money in the world.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck done got into, bro. Like, that's on some crazy shit, bro. Like, I mean,
he can go pay for pussy. Like, at that point, like, it's not that. You just on some like curious like shit. Like, you just trying to expand how much your curiosity range. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, bro.
Got kids and shit. Like, you already know what it's like to have kids, and you know what I'm saying. Your natural sexuality, like, you got all the money in the world to be happy. What are you seeking for? Like,
yeah. Whenever they raided goddamn bro house, I was like, the fuck. Then I started seeing all this shit. I'm just kind of peeping everything, but I don't really be buying into like too much of like the whole internet. But
did you hear about the pizza party stuff? See, okay, so
pizza party.
I seen some stuff where they was saying like, well, even Chris was saying this too. He was saying like how Diddy would always have like pizza parties, quote unquote, where people would bring like pizza, or he would have hella pizza, and it was like a cover up for like the little kids that he had at the parties, and they was doing stuff with the kids and stuff like that.
What the fuck? I ain't
and like people knew about it. Like somebody asked somebody about it on the Ellen show. They was like, she was like something. I'll just bring some boxes of pizza, because that was like a Diddy party, and she was like, well, I'll just bring some boxes of pizza, and they all started laughing. But like it was like an insider, like about the thing. So, I don't know, I've been hearing a lot of crazy stuff about that shit. Like, people be knowing that the shit going on, and then, like, they wait until stuff come out to start, like, speaking about shit that's not right. Like,
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like ever since that nigga goddamn Cat Williams came out on the goddamn podcast, a whole bunch of shit started going left.
Bro set the tone for 2024.
On me, bro. Like, and then came out and goddamn was goddamn saying all this shit. And then from there on, bro, shit just started to, like, oh, okay, low key, that kind of made sense. Shit started adding up. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck they got going on, man.
Even with Nickelodeon, that shit crazy, too.
That shit, too. That's why I'm like, bro, I've been seeing so much shit, bro. I just been staying back. So I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck going on right now, bro. It's been too much shit going on.
It's crazy because with the Nickelodeon thing, like, with Drake and Josh dudes, like, nobody would ever expect that would happen. But then, like, now seeing this Diddy stuff happening, and then that, and then the R. Kelly thing, like Michael Jackson, like, I'm like, damn, like, Justin Bieber did just hop into the scene out of nowhere in middle school. I just remember seeing he had a song with Usher.
Speaking of that, I literally just seen the video with fucking him and Diddy too. He was like, yeah, he with me tonight. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, bro, I've been seeing so much shit, bro. It's like, man, I don't know, bro.
And they already got a documentary for them release on Netflix. Oh, that shit just started.
That mean that this shit been goddamn in the works, goddamn.
Not yet, because, I mean, I feel like everybody that's pretty up, like, high rank, like his rank, and as far as celebrities, like A-list celebrities, like, they like Illuminati affiliated and shit, so that's why that shit really be like that, because there's no way that people have been knowing about, like, the piece of joke, like, Insider, like, there's no way that people have been knowing this stuff and they ain't said nothing about it. Like, that's why a lot of people, like, had a whole R. Kelly debate. Like, R. Kelly can do all this stuff and people still listen to his music nowadays. Like, but morally, that's wrong, because, like, if that was your son or daughter, like, then, you know what I'm saying, you have a whole different perspective. But since he a celebrity, you kind of make an acceptance for it. So,
yeah, man.
it's scary to see how much shit go behind doors in Hollywood.
Yeah, that got them Hollywood shit, man. That shit just how you thinking, like, bro. That shit just have me thinking sometimes, like, damn, if I was to ever blow up and, like, get a bag, like, bro, how would shit go? Like, bro, I wonder how do they come up to them with this shit, bro? Cause it seems like anytime somebody blow up or, like, get famous, it seems like they always kind of navigate their way to kind of being on, like, that side of it type shit. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I just wonder how you get chosen type shit.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think once you start to get to a certain extent, like, when you get to a certain popularity and you got a certain, because I don't even think the money necessarily has anything to do with it, because they give you money. Like, I feel like once you have a certain image and you're easily marketable,
right?
Like, they do it like Ice Spice, because, like, Ice Spice, like, realistically, if we seen her out, like back in the day or whatever, before she was famous, like, she wouldn't be nothing that just, like, nobody approach or just really, like, probably based off her body, like, we was in the mall or something, but it's just not, like, she wasn't just nothing that we would be like, damn, like how she is now, just because she famous, and, like, she doing all these hand gestures and shit, like, she with Taylor Swift. Like, how is that possible? They even brought up Tyler, you know, the Water song, Make Me Lose My Mind.
Oh, yeah.
They said she Illuminati, too, because she won a Grammy off her first song.
Man, these days you don't even be knowing, bro. Like, man, I was even seeing shit with fucking CJ Stroud, bro, because he got invited to, like, that fucking rich ass party. It was like a whole bunch of rich people. They said everybody at that hoe was straight Illuminati and shit. It was like some shit like that.
I ain't see that. That's crazy.
Right. CJ Stroud was at that though. I ain't lying. He was like the only rookie at that though, and he was with everybody. He had pictures with everybody. That was like, now make it make sense. He just had a great year. You know what I'm saying? And like they was just video. Oh God, oh God. But see, that's why I be saying, bro, I don't be believing everything, because, bro, these people get on TikTok, make a video, post that shit blow up, and they say, you know, everybody believing it. The shit ain't really even what it is. But sometimes the shit is like that. So you never know, bro. That's why sometimes whenever I be on social media, I take this shit half serious, bro. I kind of look at it, read it, move on.
He probably had some type of access though, because of, like, Amber Rose, because, like, apparently he was messing around with her. So
Amber Rose, he had, I think he had pictures with fucking like a Jay-Z and all them. Like, it was like some crazy shit. But
yeah, I feel like it's I don't know, it's a lot of different, like, ways that people are finessing their way into the algorithm of the Illuminati and stuff like that. Like, Forbats, like, I was just talking about this on another video, as far as, like, him getting a Drake feature. Like, how you already get a Drake feature? Like, granted,
you just skip the line and shit.
Yeah, like, granted, like, Drake been doing a lot more embracing of, like, the newer artists and shit now, but it's just like, how you already got a Drake feature and then, like, you getting all this buzz and stuff now, like, you blew up off of a song, which I feel like mainly is a cool song without Drake, but Drake getting on it didn't add any value to the song. So it's just like, you got the feature, but I feel like the song was better off before the feature. So
niggas just be wanting goddamn Drake on that shit, so they could be like, yeah,
I
got that bit with Drake. Drake goddamn fuck around and go perform that hoe. He goddamn bring bro on. He just trying to be plugged in, tied in.
I feel like, if anything, he should have just got him on a whole different song. Like, make something because Drake wouldn't have sound right on that song. I don't know who put that in the air, but he got on there and didn't give the vibe that people thought he was gonna give. Like, you gotta cater to the person you trying to get the feature from. But that's just my opinion. Shit, I know people just be excited to even have the opportunity, but oh God, it's a scenario type basis. So that's just that. But yeah, man, that shit been crazy too.
Yeah. The whole TikTok shit with them taking away TikTok.
Yeah, I want to talk about that too. Like,
that's another thing, bro.
Why you think they trying to cancel TikTok for? Because I feel like it's positives and negatives. Like, it's a whole lot of different shit, because we could say, like, the LGBTQ, like, how that can affect like children and people that just don't care for it, and don't have a problem with it at all. And then you got like, they don't want people to just keep getting rich the way they're getting rich off TikTok because it's so easy.
Yeah. Like, man, I feel like it's multiple different like reasons on why. Like, I feel like some reason why is cause money, bro. Like, bro, you really don't gotta. Like, some people don't even work no more, bro. They just go on TikTok and post every day. They getting paid on TikTok, bro. So that's like one reason they like, well, shit, if we get more and more people on fucking TikTok, just fucking getting money from TikTok, that's gonna be taken away from goddamn other jobs and goddamn shit like that. So I feel like they got them opportunity, they got them TikTok creating. Another thing is TikTok, it's easy to have shit blow up on that hoe. So I feel like whenever somebody trying to expose something or like leak something, it's easy, bro. Like, it's kind of easy to get the whole world to like see it on TikTok because everybody's on TikTok. So I just feel like it's fucking different reasons on like why they trying to ban that shit. I also was hearing that like they was saying it was a fucking threat to like the goddamn US or something with like secrets about the US or like some shit could get leaked or exposed or
too much data leak or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a whole bunch of shit like that. But man, I feel like they should really keep TikTok going, bro. I mean,
I feel like at that point, just enhance your cybersecurity on it. Like, don't take away the app. Because I feel like, see, this is why, though, I understand why they want to get it taken away. Because, well, I don't understand, like, not saying I'm siding with it, but I know how they thinking. Because, like, the government is in control, basically, of the people. I feel
that's
like
another thing.
The people really could overrule the government.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they need us more than we need them. You think about it, we are the people that go to work to pay rent, to live. Like, we have to pay for essentials, living, transportation. We got to pay to go to the doctor. So all that money that we pay to the government for jobs like that, police who don't do nothing but fuck shit up and kill people and, you know, racially profile people, all that money that we putting towards that, and then we taxed on top of that. So not only are we paying y'all our money that we go to work for, but we getting taxed on top of it. Y'all taking extra money away from money that y'all already getting to begin with, because we only making the money to give it right back to y'all. So it's just like, if they are seeing all this opportunity being created off something that don't require people to go and get these jobs that they want us to keep filling voids to pay for, then they trying to get rid of it so that people can go back and getting jobs and shit like that.
Exactly.
They don't want too many people to be rich too. That's why you think it's so hard for people to get rich, like especially in like inner cities and hoods and shit like that. Because like they don't want people from the projects to know about credit and shit like that. They keep it in a, you know what I'm saying, a separate world, but it's really all simple information. So
nah, yeah, bro. Like a fucking good example, bro. Like, bro who was like, so I ain't fresh, bro. Dead ass, just one video, bro. One video, bro, and like, bro, he's blown up. I heard he got like this goddamn sponsor now. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like, bro, so
200K, over 200K on TikTok,
bro. That literally just goes to show you, bro. All you need is one video that should blow up, boom. Now you got a whole image and shit. Another one, the fucking girl from Chick-fil-A.
What happened with her?
The girl, she was like,
Chick-fil-A girl.
The girl, she was like, no Chick-fil-A sauce?
What?
You didn't see that shit?
Nah,
bro,
I didn't see that shit.
Bro, a girl who fucking worked at Chick-fil-A, bro. Literally, she was goddamn being funny, goddamn taking somebody's order, and now, bro, the whole world done seen this video. Now she got hella followers, everything, bro. So it's just like, literally all it takes is one video, bro. And like, you can blow up like that. And then now you got a fucking image. Like, now you got them somebody out here, bro, so.
You know how dangerous that is? Because like you got a lot of people who let's take it back to the basis of high school, because I feel like high school is like really the highlight of everybody's like life before it gets real, because a lot of people don't go to college and stuff like that. So if you wasn't somebody that was quote unquote like popular or like well known in high school, and then you start to get that, like you start to look for that attention like that you didn't get in high school, like you'll do that through social media for like the clout and shit. But like somebody who kind of like, even people that are used to it though, like who are like used to like having a lot of friends or being known, like when they get like famous or something like that, or they start to blow up and get a little bit of traction, like a lot of people don't be the same or be chill. Like they start to do weird shit too to get more of that. So that's just crazy how like just how people be wanting the image so bad, like, and we all are the same. Like it's crazy what people do too. Like people just go and do stupid shit just to get followers and shit.
Dead ass, bro. But yeah, bro, it's been so much shit going on, like, bro, like, I really don't know what this world coming to, bro.
We really cooked for real. Like it's not like how it used to be. I don't see it getting any better too. We got Donald Trump and what's his name?
Biden.
Joe Biden as our president. Like, and they the main two right now that's trying to run it back. And I don't see really what either one is going to benefit for us. To
right. I mean, I really don't see too much shit getting better. Like, I just see.
Have you ever even voted?
Nah.
I never. Well, I think I voted maybe once, but I didn't even vote. Like, the times that I could vote, I haven't voted like recently.
The only way I'm voting is goddamn Obama come back in that bitch.
Yeah, or somebody like Obama. Shit, just give him a little sprinkle of brown in the skin tone.
All right.
We need people that's gonna try to make change. But I feel like even then, like getting a president that actually make change would be dangerous for us too, because I feel like our government is gonna do is just try to take him out. Like,
yeah, bro.
You mean to tell me like our president got assassinated on U.S. soil, like in Dallas of all cities? He got like JFK got assassinated in Dallas. Like, how does that happen?
That's
how does
crazy.
The president get assassinated? The most protected person, like, and he was a good president. Like, he was a president that was actually for like making the lower class better and shit like that, just making things better
For the people, man.
Yeah,
That's what we need. A goddamn president who for the people. I feel like, man, the goddamn shit I be hearing them talk about, they be worried about a whole bunch of other shit that ain't really just speaking to us. Like, we always worry about some shit that's going on over here or over there. Like, that's why, man, I'm like, man, I don't even care about that shit.
It's just all it doesn't like if you are too consumed into like the social media thing, like you'll believe anything that you see. So it's just like people just be so consumed into shit that be going on and like the Palestine shit. Like, granted, we involved because Biden sending in money and troops over there and stuff like that. But it's just like if it don't really got nothing to do with us, then why we involved? And I get like the whole oil thing too. That's really why we involved and shit like that. But it's just like, I don't know, all that shit be stupid. Why even have war to begin with anyway?
that's one thing that I never got. Like, bro, we all gonna get fucked up from that shit. So that really don't make sense. That don't really benefit nobody. So I never really got the point of that shit at all.
Like, they get in a disagreement, fuck it, war. Like, you can't get into a simple agreement, so you start a war and you got innocent people that die. Then you gotta pay. Once the war is over, you still gonna be in debt and shit, because you gotta rebuild and refinance people, like as far as jobs and health and injuries, people with like deaths and casualties, like all that shit. You gotta refurbish that money back into that too. So
war actually just makes shit worse on like both sides. So
yeah,
I mean, if we was going to war, shit, everybody would look stupid as fuck. Anybody involved, bro, we just gonna look dumb as hell.
We could literally be like the best country, literally. Like, I feel like we could definitely be the best country because
for sure
we got all the shit, like we got all the resources and shit, but we just don't like use it towards like making us better. Like, as far as like shit that's gonna actually make people happy and not want to go out and rob and kill and do shit.
I feel like most of that should start with a fucking good leader, bro. We need a fucking good ass president in this hole to come in this hole and change everything.
Like Sexy Red.
Sexy Red got the goddamn hood hole out here.
She low-key making a strong case, shit. A better case than Kanye did. She goddamn saying she trying to run for president. She gonna have the whole hood goddamn voting for her ass across every hood in America.
Oh, God. I don't know. We gonna want that.
We might be getting mandatory food stamps. I might have to fuck that.
Nah, it's gonna be some benefits in there. For sure.
Man. That was even saying that she probably like Illuminati or something, but
man,
she would be a good cover up for sure. Cause it's just like she don't seem like she would appeal as a Illuminati type, cause she like too hood. Like, yeah. She like on Chief Keef level. Like,
she fucking Chief Keef.
No,
female.
That
shit crazy.
Chief Keef.
Nah, yeah, man. There's been a whole bunch of shit going on, bro.
Shit.
Sports too, like shit.
Speaking of sports, it is been a lot of shit.
A nigga really don't even want to get into the Cowboys, but shit, it's just been so much shit going on, bro. It's been like,
we so sorry. Niggas use the Cowboys in freestyles. He says, I seen a viral freestyle on TikTok. Bro was like, your favorite team's the Cowboys. You should be used to losing or some shit like that. I was like, damn, he cooking this nigga.
Bro, nah, yeah, bro. Speaking of the Cowboys, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and go on record. Hey, I might just be an NFL fan this year. I might just.
I don't know if I believe that. You too loyal to the team. You Kirby, man.
Man, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Like, we don't do nothing to goddamn get better, bro. Like, bro, we make all the worst moves. Like, we just let go of everybody and don't replace nobody. Like, bro, we finna go into the draft and we gonna be like, damn, well, shit, we need a fucking center. Damn, we need a tackle. Damn, we need another linebacker. Damn, we need a receiver. Damn, we need a running back. Like, bro, think about it, fam. Every team done got better, bro. Every team has gotten better free agency. We have lost players free agency. We only got one player, bro. We got a linebacker. And we lost, like, maybe, like, 7. We lost Gallup, Van Der Esch, Tony Pollard. We left Tyler Biotis and Tyron Smith. So we lost, like, 6 players, and we only brought 1 back. And we only replaced 1 player, bro. So it was like, man, just seeing, like, the goddamn shit we doing. And then shit, even with, like, that, we gonna goddamn let them play out 1 year. My thing, now, I'm not against that, because we had Dak for a long ass time, what, like 7, 8 years. So he's had his run to kind of show us what he gonna do. So I'm not against him playing on this last year and just seeing what he gonna do. The only thing is shit, who we gonna get though? That's my thing. But
hey, you did see.
Shit there.
They said one might be trying to get that boy to come back home and play. I feel like I wouldn't be mad at that because he a true like with a good O-line. I feel like he gonna be cold in the NFL.
I definitely wouldn't be mad at that. And I also seen that like he'll come and Dion come too as like the coach. Like I ain't gonna lie, I would fuck with that, bro. I feel like they gonna have Dallas back in business. But my only thing is shit, he low-key gonna be like first round draft pick. So we low-key gonna have to be sorry this year. Or shit, we gonna have to make some mean ass trades to goddamn get high in like the draft. So
which I don't see us doing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nice to kind of see how everything play out. But man, this year I don't think this year gonna be like one of those years.
We not gonna win. The Eagles are definitely gonna win the division with that team they got over there, the Avengers. Sure. And I think we should definitely still beat out the Giants, even though the Giants might be a little bit better this year. So, yeah, we might be middle of the pack this year. I wouldn't mind it though, because I want to go get a good first round pick. I want Dak to have a slouchy year, so we can go ahead and move on from him because he should have been gone. Realistically, I feel like. And the Cowboys, the only bad thing about them is when they come to like free agency and stuff like this, like they're a team that gets guys based off of scheme fit. They don't go and get big name guys who are already solidified dogs. Like, it's just proven. Like Earl Thomas wanted to come, Jamal Adams wanted to come, like Derwin James even wanted to come. Like you got all these big name players, and then you even had like Derrick Henry and Odell Beckham, Patrick Queen. Like people actually want to come and play for the Cowboys because of the market. Like we are the richest sports team in all of sports, and we have a big market. We're the most talked about team, so ideally big name players do be wanting to come and play for Dallas because it's only going to bring more sponsorships and opportunities to them. But I don't know why we don't get those guys. Like we always get guys who
we like potential based guys who like he actually could take his spot and eventually be better than him. Like bro, come on, let's just go get the proven guy. If we really trying to win right now, all in. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get a guy who's proven and goddamn pay them, bro. We be on some cheap shit, bro.
Yeah, we be getting guys too that can fit into the realm of the Cowboys way, which is being trained a certain way in media to where you won't ever have any unnecessary attention on the Cowboys unless it's Jerry Jones doing or something like that. Because Jerry Jones wants to control the narrative of what's being talked about, what's going on with the Cowboys. So unless it's not a reporter that asks a question or presents a subject, they don't want guys who are going to be out in the media who are going to cause problems like a Randy Gregory. I feel like that's why we really got rid of him when we did. Or guys like a Dez Bryant, because Dez Bryant realistically I feel like could have kept playing another year or two with the Cowboys as a deep threat. Like he would have basically been in place of Michael Gallup. We could have easily had some more cap room because we would have been paying Dez Bryant less, CD more, and we would have still had that wide receiver core probably. And we probably would have still had.
I think I'm fucking Amari Cooper, bro.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
We kept Gallup over Cooper, which I knew that was a mistake, but just for us to just let Amari Cooper just walk, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. A guy who came in and and was the perfect type of player that you would want. A big
instant success.
Instant success, but he's a big time receiver as far as like his talent and stuff like that. But he's a real quiet guy. Like he's a guy that don't say much. And he's like a Kawhi Leonard of the NFL. Like a guy who knows how to like be himself, but like when to do it. Cause like he be clean and stuff on Instagram. He show personality, but as far as like when it comes to the NFL and just being professional, that's the type of player that the Cowboys be looking for. So
you really don't hear too much about him. You know what I'm saying? He working. I don't know, bro.
And he tough. He like to play through injuries and stuff like that. He want to win. So I really don't. I still don't get that to this day. I kind of wonder why. I wonder if it was a cap issue. Because I don't think there was no way they just let him go for just no reason.
Yeah, well, they actually was saying so about the injuries. They were saying that goddamn bro was always hurt, which sometimes he was hurt. He did try to push through him, but it was sometimes where like bro was hurt sometimes. But I mean, shit, that's everybody. You gonna get banged up during like the season, bro. You playing what, like damn near 18 games, damn near 20 if you got them go to the playoffs. So that's a lot of football games. So you gonna get banged up. So my thing is, shit, he got down, brought something to the damn offense. He was consistent, that like him. So shit, right there, bro. We should just kept him. Try to work out a deal, bro. But I feel like we be being too cheap, bro. We don't want to pay nobody. Like we don't want to pay nobody unless we have to pay.
We're a business. That's why people say we're a business, because like rich people who have businesses and stuff like that, or like owners or something, they always like stingy with their money, or they cheap with their money, because in reality they want to keep getting money. So they be cheap and stingy for a reason. But we talking about like a sports franchise, so you got to kind of have a different mindset. You can't think like that when it comes to a team, especially if you want to be like, if you want to win and be successful. Like it ain't the 90s no more. Like you can't do shit the same way. You got to understand how it is. Like players want to get paid now, so you got to honestly be like, I don't know why Jerry Jones don't link up with Mark Cuban and see how that shit work, because Mark Cuban got Dallas like the best franchise in the NBA. Like people love to come play for Dallas because like of the culture and the franchise and the dynamic. Cowboys on the other hand, people want to come play, but Jerry just ain't letting nobody come play.
That's the thing, bro. It's like two different worlds, bro. It's like right now, fucking the Mavs looking nice. The Rangers just won. I heard that the fucking Dallas Stars in the playoffs. It's like, bro, why can't we be feeding off some of the goddamn shit they do, bro? It's like we always go out here and make the wrong moves. And we always lose at the wrong time. Like,
nah, like the Packers, I didn't see that coming like that. Like
that's just crazy.
I thought we was for sure finna like probably not like we could have blew them out, but like realistically it's playoffs. So I was like, shit, low key we gonna win, but it's gonna be at least a tough fight game. We win by at least 10. But we went out there and got dogged, like down by 40 at half in a playoff game, NFL. Like it was just too much pressure, and you could see it. Like Dak just all of a sudden can't connect with CD.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like how can you not connect with a person who gets open?
Yeah, whenever I'm seeing that, bro, I'm like, man, I don't know. At the end of fucking pits, it's like, bro, everything started happening at the wrong time. And then defense, all of a sudden, bro, we can't even hold the team to a damn field goal. So it's they literally scored them a touchdown on every drive.
Like sexy out there.
Bro, oh God, bro. Like, that was bad, bro. I'm goddamn really glad that we had people over so I could vent that night, because I low-key would still probably be goddamn hanging my head on that shit, because that shit was bad. We had it set up, bro. We was gonna have 2 home playoff games to get to the Super Bowl. All we got to do is win 2 home games, and we 16-0 in the last 2 seasons at home. Tell me that ain't a perfect setup to go to the Super Bowl, bro. Like,
the story was written, shit. We just forgot our goddamn.
Oh well, we possibly could have went to San Fran, but still, bro, we had 2 home playoff games and we didn't even win the first one. Shit crazy.
Niggas came in there with the "Here we go" hat. Yeah, here we go, right back home.
Yeah,
this nigga here, trash. I don't know, man. People still believe in him, so
yeah.
I guess they realize one day. I think that's that Delulu syndrome for the Cowboys fans. Like we'll always stick behind and believe in them because they always give us a little bit of hope. We gonna do it this year. This gotta be the year.
I think last year was really my final straw. I ain't gonna lie. We had a great regular season. They had me buying in, like low key, bro. If we can win these 2 games and go to San Fran, man, we can't even get out the first game.
We can't even get to San Fran.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So this year, man, I'm just gonna be watching. I'm still gonna tee up whenever goddamn CD do something just because I have to. You feel me? But whenever it come down to the playoffs, I'm telling you, whenever we get to the playoffs, I'm just gonna sit back and watch as an NFL fan. My expectations gonna be real low. Like, hey, we fuck around, probably lose today. It is what it is. That's the type of time I'm gonna be on, bro. Cause as far as me getting my hopes up and believing in them, bro, it's been too long. It's been too many years of me doing the same shit and the same results. So as a fan, I have to change something. So I'm not gonna be bought all in, bro. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna curl a little bit, but that's not gonna faze me, bro.
Yeah, I took my little time off already. you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I'm an NFL fan. I'd say I'm a Chiefs fan now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Chiefs fan.
Hey, not a bad idea. They gonna win the division. They gonna go to the playoffs.
Got something to be proud of, man. I'm a winner now, so you know what I'm saying. Nah, yeah, well, I'm really a Patrick Mahomes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he's already showed me that like he's like the next GOAT of the generation. He got 3 Super Bowls before he 30.
LeBron.
You feel me? 3 Super Bowls before he 30. Some people don't even get one their whole career. Like, I think Ray Lewis got one on his. Oh no, he been had one. Who got one like and then retired like because they didn't have one? It was somebody that didn't have one and got one, retired. It took him damn near 12 years of his career just to get a Super Bowl ring. Like,
nah, I low-key think Ray Lewis did do that. I think he retired on his last year whenever they did win the Super Bowl.
That was his only Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah. Ray Lewis. Yeah. And I think the same with Ed Reed, too.
Yeah.
Ed Reed retired that year, too, that he won, so.
Yeah, man. Shit. Some people be in it for the goddamn. Whenever you get, like, maybe 2 or 3 contracts, you got all the money you wanted. Now and shit, you really just trying to get you a ring. And then once you get a ring, you already got the Pro Bowls and all that shit. All pros, shit. Whenever you get the ring, shit, it's low-key time to bounce. I mean, it ain't time to bounce, but, I mean, if you kind of older and you don't got nothing else to prove, or you feel like you don't got nothing else to prove, and shit, you goddamn happy with where you at, shit, why not get up out of there safely? You know what I'm saying? Everything working on your body, you good, so I'm really not mad at it.
It's crazy, though, how you can lose passion for like, some, like, after doing it for so long.
Oh, God, though.
Because I would say, I put it in my perspective of this, like, when I was playing football, I always had a passion for it. It's like since I was like a little kid. And then when I got hurt and then I saw that I couldn't like rehab to like come back and try to finish the season, but just because it would be no point, like our season had been over with. So it was just like, I just kind of stopped caring at that point. Not caring, but I lost a huge chunk of that passion I had for football, like back then. And then I clinged on to some of it still, obviously, just because like you love something like that from a young age. You don't just completely like let it go. Depending on how much time you invested. But I feel like that was really like my thing, like where I just kind of lost some passion for something like that. And then just seeing how it is like once you get up in different levels, like you gotta ask yourself, what are you really willing to go through in order to do it? Because like in high school you probably the guy, then you get to college, you're not the guy no more. You know
exactly how it go.
And then like you got to do all this extra stuff like 5 a.m. weights and meetings all throughout the day. It's a crazy schedule, no social time, and then you don't even play like that.
Oh God.
So you got to start to get yourself mentally prepared. Well, do I think I want to go through this and be behind somebody if I know I'm better than them? Or even if you are playing, like what if y'all like, I don't know, y'all not winning or you not getting the notoriety like just because of the school or something like that? You feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that going into it. And me personally too, I felt like I was always like supposed to go D1 or something like that and play like the biggest stage. Like that was always my dream. So like seeing that was over with too, like when I got hurt and I had like the smaller schools offering me, I was just like, yeah, I ain't even really going, because like they don't even, like some of the smaller schools, they give you like scholarships, but they don't even be like a full ride scholarship at them smaller schools. So yeah. It'd be shit like that. But like you played in college, so like you like how was like playing in college? Like was it like what you thought it was gonna be like?
Nah, yo, so pretty much playing in college, bro, shit. Whenever you first get there, all that goddamn you the man shit from goddamn high school, that shit's out the door. They got niggas at that hoe who already the man at that hoe. So I know what I'm saying. You pretty much gotta come in and start all the way over all the coaches, you got to show all the coaches what you want. Because, you know what I'm saying? You probably came to a camp, show it out at the camp. They offered you. Once you come back, bro, you got other people who also show it out at camp. So, bro, you ain't going in there just, you know what I'm saying, already at the top of the board. Unless you was just really like that in high school and, like, you was, like, fucking a 5-star or something like that. But still, bro, you got to go in there, earn your stripes early, bro. Like, fall camp, bro, you really got to show them that, like, you're going to be at the meetings on time. You're going to be watching film. That's, like, one thing. Like, I know a lot of people come in from, like, high school and, like, they really don't watch film like that. And, like, it's something that you got to kind of get used to. Like being in college, bro, you're going to watch film every day. I know back in high school, we used to watch film, like, every day. But, like, it's kind of like...
It was, like, for, like, 30 minutes before practice.
It's, like, 30 minutes, and then you watch it after practice and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to college, you watching film on teams who we gonna play. Then you watching films of us practicing. And, like, bro, you watching so much films where you like, damn, you gotta watch film, you gotta go to weights, you gotta go to practice, school, like, all that shit, bro. Some people got kids. So, you know what I'm saying? Going, like, to college, bro, you really gotta be bought into that shit, bro. You really gotta be dedicated because it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit to where you gonna be like, oh, fuck. Like, it's gonna be a time, bro, to where you really kind of question, like, do you really want to do this shit?
So I used to question sometimes in high school when they used to kill us on them workouts. Like, it was one day, bro, we had to run, like, we was running for a minute, and we had a set number that we had to do, but coach kept saying, like, 0. Like, he was not giving us credit for, like, because somebody wasn't touching the line or finishing through.
Simple shit.
And then, like, we got to a point where, like, everybody was making sure that we finished through, and he was still not counting. I'm like, okay, he trolling at this point. Like, they test you, like,
some
mentally.
Some definitely just want to, look, like, exactly. They physically just want to test you, bro, and just see how far you can go, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're tired.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have that time. I'm sitting in my locker, like, am I gonna come back tomorrow? Nah, dead ass. And I knew, like, shit, like, even when I got to college, I'm looking like, I got an 8 a.m. So I'm struggling just as a student only, just to get up and get to the 8 a.m. on time. And the 8 a.m. is like walking distance from my dorm. And Mook and them, they coming in, falling asleep. Some of them falling asleep in class. That's because they've been up since 4 or 5 in the morning because they had to go do a workout and lift weights before class. And that's at 8 a.m.
That's crazy.
Niggas walking in there talking about some, yeah, we just came from weights. What? So you been up, nigga. I'm just barely opening my eyes at 7:50, 7:45 just to get to class. Like,
that's crazy. Like, bro, I remember my goddamn freshman year, I had a fucking 8 a.m. and our practice started at like 5:50. So I got down practice leaked like into my class time. So I had to, you know what I'm saying, leave practice like 30 minutes early. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we was doing like 7 on 7. We doing 7 on 7. And like, hey, if you got an 8 a.m., good, you know what I'm saying, you gone. So I'm like, oh shit, we have to do now on that same note, they gonna come talk to your ass and be like, hey, you gotta get up out of this class. I don't care if it's on your major, whatever it is, bro. You gotta move it back or you gotta take it next semester or something. So like, it's just shit like that, bro. You gotta sacrifice a lot. Like, bro, you got weights, and then not only that, bro, you have weights. You have weights after practice, bro. So it's like you waking up at like 5 a.m. You going to practice. Y'all get done practice around like maybe 8:30. You can go eat, and then, you know what I'm saying, y'all got them lift time start. So different schools do it differently, but shit, we had it to where it was like you can go at 9, 10, or 11. Some people got class during those times, bro. So you really gotta like sit down and really schedule out your whole schedule, bro. Your whole day gonna be taken. And then, not only that, bro, you're going to go to weights. Boom, you're going to leave weights, go home, shower, eat. Then you got class throughout the day. Then you got to come back up there and watch film later on throughout the day. Then, shit, you got to do your homework, too. And then, if you're a freshman, you got to study hard. You got to be there. You better be
everything,
there.
like,
you have to be there. As a freshman, you better be there and study hard. So it's like, bro,
you get everything but free time.
College football is something that you really got to be dedicated to be doing.
I feel like college in general too, like,
yeah. I mean, shit. College is already hard enough, as it is, bro. So now just add on jobs and football, and Bro, don't let you have a kid. You don't have a kid, bro. You don't have daycare. Like, bro, man, I can only imagine, bro.
And then I feel like too, like playing football, because like even playing football from just a kid growing up, it could like hinder you from like actually like paying attention in school as far as to stuff that you would actually be interested in, or like if your school even teach stuff about like what you would probably be interested in a career. But if you can just focus on sports your whole life, realistically, not everybody gonna be able to make it to the league and stuff like that. Sure. Like with NILs and stuff now, it's a little better because you can get them in high school, like as early as high school you can get them. So like even if you don't even make it to the NFL, you can at least make it to college. Like you can be getting NILs from high school and up, or in college, and you know that can change your life a little bit. But
I like that too. I ain't gonna lie with goddamn NIL, because think about it, bro. You got all these people who got them dedicating all their time to football, bro, and like they got personal trainers. They going to play for goddamn 7-on-7 teams during the summer. They got them working out with the school, without the school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for you to be putting in all this work, like your whole life, bro, and then you go to college, and then you got to go to college, and then you got to separate yourself from the best of the best in college, and then you got to go to the combine, and you hear me? So it's just like, man, it's kind of hard to kind of get to the league. So I definitely fuck with the goddamn NIL because you can kind of get a bag in college, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where like it's kind of a little bit more realistic because you got a better opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But going to the NFL, bro, that ain't, everybody not going to the NFL. So that's kind of hard to do. So it kind of still gives you hope. I feel like it gives some of the youth kind of like more hope as like making it or like kind of getting a bag, because now you don't got to make it all the way to the NFL to get a bag. You can go to college, and if you're good enough in college, you can get a bag in college. So
I feel like with the athletes, they need to push more, like trying to help them figure out what they want to do, because like I know in college they just tell you to just pick a major just so you can like have classes on your schedule to come and practice. So like a lot of times like a 17-year-old kid don't know what he want to do for the rest of his life if you're not gonna play football. Like you just believe wholeheartedly that you're gonna play football the rest of your life and you're gonna make it to the league because you put in the work and you good and stuff like that. But you know, you never know what could happen. Like life happens, so you never know. Like I feel like even college don't even really like teach you that. Like you kind of gotta really know what you want to do before you get in. Like they give you options, and you can like research on stuff like that. But realistically, like a lot of people ain't doing that at that time. Like they got their minds on different things. Like I said, they're younger, or you know, you probably doing something just because of the money of it. Because I know when I first got to college, like I just chose accounting just because it was just like the most like lucrative career at the time that I thought. And then I realized like I was in one of them classes and they was talking about all these numbers and what we had to do for the class. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get up out this class. And then I switched majors, and then I ended up going Kines, but that was just because like football was really the only thing that I really cared about in my life. When I was in high school, I was in like some engineering stuff, and then I didn't even get to finish it because of like my whole like graduation STEM program or something like that. So the only other thing that I started to get interested in got taken away, and I ain't really just like keep up on the knowledge of it. So I got to college and I just like bounced around with that, and then I just stuck with it just so I could finish, because like I was the first one out of my siblings to even graduate high school. So graduating college was another goal of mine. And so now that I finished, I was just like, I don't really just have that same passion, like I said, for like football and stuff like that no more. Like even though I still got love for it, I don't have a passion to go and make it my career. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go a different avenue. So I definitely feel like though, like to help waste like time and money, like in school, like athletes should be kind of like have classes that they gotta take, or have like meetings with or events where they go and they like kind of like snoop around and like watch seminars and stuff like that, just about stuff that they could possibly want to do, because some people be having it figured out, but a lot of people don't. So
yeah. And shit, on that same note, I feel like they gotta push it more at like a younger age to kind of already have us thinking, like, because I feel like in like high school they kind of try a little bit, but I feel like it's not really presented to you until you really get to college. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to college and it's like, all right, what do you want your major or minor to be? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should already kind of have that, not made up, but kind of have a route already in high school. So I feel like they should push it more in high school. So shit, you can already kind of be on track going into college, knowing what you want to do already. So.
Because they for sure, like at least at at our high school, they pushed the fact that they wanted us to go to college because that's like basically the right thing to do. Like even your parents, like most parents just tell their kids to go to college just because it's like the right thing to do, or they keep them out of trouble or something like that. And that'd just be the extent of it all the way up until you done with it. And when you done now with, like, if you ain't been networking, because a lot of, like, really, in my opinion, a college degree is low key like useless depending on what you in. Like if you're not a nurse or a doctor or something like that, then like it really like you ain't just getting no job like straight out, like unless you know somebody. So if you don't really know nobody, then it's gonna be a little different for you. Like that ain't always the case, obviously, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes people get jobs and it just be because they know people, or they get jobs that pay you more than a job with a degree, right? Just off the strength of knowing somebody. So like a lot of people don't even be going to school. They either they get a certification or something, or they just start a business. Like you don't need all that stuff. So
yeah. Another thing is like shit, even like going that route, sometimes you got to get your degree and everything, and then shit, you still got to go do interns and do this and do that before you even all the way in like the door getting paid for real. So I feel like that sounds like another thing. They like, damn, so shit, even like after school, I still got to kind of be interning here and going here part-time and doing this. So like definitely like, bro, I feel like some people, I feel like we might have less people, and like that might be another thing going back to TikTok, bro. Know what I'm saying? I feel like you might have less people who got them feel like they gotta go to school because you got all these young people on TikTok and they already blown up on TikTok. So they're like, shit, what the hell I need to go to college for? I'm already getting a bag right here on TikTok. So
that's why all these young kids don't know how to read and shit, bro. It's a lot of kids like in like even in the elementary school and that, like they don't know how to read now because everybody just want to be on TikTok all day, or people want to go alternative route. Like people don't want to like actually like finish at least high school. Like people don't even try to want to finish high school no more, which I mean shit, it's understandable. Shit, you get to have all that money and live the life you want, but it's just like it look bad on us as a country though. Like it could come back and haunt you in the end, because let's say if you got an endorsement deal and you just presented some money or something like that, but you got a contract that'll go along with it, you can't really read like that. You fuck around and be giving signing away your royalties or anything like that. So like all that, like the base stuff is important, obviously, like reading, writing, comprehension and stuff like that. Like regular stuff, like I feel like that should be taught in high school too, just so people want to finish more, like financial literacy, like credit, all that stuff. Like
that's what really needs.
Stop teaching them history and shit like that. Like all that shit didn't matter. We could have been learning about some way better shit that would have prepared us for like now, like when we older now. Right. We was kids back then. We had our minds on other shit because we learned about you know, history and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pythagorean theorem. When do I use that for money?
Everything we learn, we really don't use that shit ever.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, we don't ever use that shit.
What the fuck?
Like, when the fuck am I gonna use fucking algebra? Geometry? Like, bro.
Astrology. Like.
We just in here taking shit, and then, like, even, like, history, bro. Like, goddamn, some people wanna goddamn learn about history, but even history, bro, we goddamn went through all these classes to goddamn learn this about some shit that happened way back then. Then you come and find out that ain't even what really happened. So I'm like, man, this shit is all the way fucked up.
I feel like they could sprinkle history into like a smaller, condensed like thing of just like stuff that we would need to know about so that we don't repeat it again, like certain wars and certain laws and shit like that. Yeah. That's cool. Like I feel like that should be a thing in the sense of just like history is an extent of like law, pre-law, like because that shit takes so long. Like being a lawyer or a doctor, it takes so long because you got to do so many years of school. Yeah, they should start at the younger level so you have more knowledge of it, and the doctors and stuff will be better. Because like China, they don't play. That's why you think China be so advanced and smart.
That's what I'm saying.
They start with rigorous curriculum from the start.
I literally seen a video like the goddamn other day of China and like preschool, bro. They already doing shit to where like they not doing like fucking history classes and all that. They are actually learning shit that's like gonna benefit them in like the long run as like small ass kids, bro. So it's like, man, we should be on some shit like that down here, bro.
I feel like Kanye would definitely do some stuff like that. That's why they be trying to counsel him and make him sound crazy, because he was a black billionaire and like they were literally doing stuff to him in our face, but that's just because he kind of controlling his own, he making it easier for them to control his narrative as far as like how they want him to be perceived. But a lot of people be going back and forth for, damn, he really is making sense. But then if he lash out and he really in the right, but he just lash out, and it look weird because of the way he probably, or what he says, that people be like, nah, he like going crazy. But at the same time, it's always a combination of the truth in there. Like, you just gotta really pay attention about it. Like with Kevin Samuels, like he died and people was making fun of that situation, but a lot of people that was making fun of bro was really the people that don't like the truth. Like he ain't do nothing but speak facts. Like granted, he was a little harsh sometimes, but he was giving the hard truth. Like you wanna know why you 35 and you single and all this other stuff is because you do this, that, and the third. He asked you questions before he initially started saying stuff about you.
Yep.
So,
yeah, I mean, shit, some people just can't deal with the goddamn truth. That's just really what it is.
Niggas can't handle the truth, man. It's dangerous, though, because I'll be wondering if his death was really just a natural non-death.
Hey, man, it's goddamn 2024, man. Y'all boys better wake up, man. There's a whole bunch of shit going on out here, man.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the rest of the year goes. Birthday coming up in the summer. So that's gonna set the tone for what the second half of the year is gonna be like. I feel like, depending on where I'm at that point. But it's gonna be crazy being 24. 25 is really gonna be a point where I'm just like, damn, like I ain't doing nothing but getting older. Like,
yeah, 25, shit. 25, I'm like, damn, man, I'm 25. Low key, whenever you start touching 25, you low key grown for real. Like,
yeah,
like I low key wouldn't even consider us young no more. Even though some people like, man, 25 still young. 25 low key starting to know what I'm saying, get up there a little bit.
25 is that age where you just get looked at for real. It's like grown, like,
yeah,
because you're like halfway to 30 and you just like, shit, 25, you get looked at a different way. Like, nigga, you grown, like,
yeah, like. 23, they're like, ah, you young. You probably finishing college or something. Nah, shit, 25, like, your ass should be out of college, depending on what you're doing. But I'm just saying, like, shit, you grown at that point. You know what I'm saying? We talking about on goddamn spots and car notes,
yeah,
everything, like credit.
The world is accelerated just because of the way like people get money. Like, a lot of that shit don't even be legit too, but it just mainly be about, like I said, who you know, what you know, and then what you really know risk to be in that position. So if you ain't really trying to take no major risk, then majority of the time it's gonna take you a little longer to get to that point. But like, if you don't mind taking that risk of those consequences, then you will do it. But you could always take good risks too. It ain't always got to be like a negative or illegal risk. But like I said, you just got to be willing to be in the space of knowing what your lane is. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. This is a long video. We gave an hour-long video. This has been a long time since I did it. I don't even think I have an hour-long video on the channel. I feel like the closest one was probably like 40-something minutes, maybe 50. But it's been a minute since KD been on the channel, man. So we had to give y'all just a different type of vibe for this video, man.
Oh, God, man. It's been a long ass time, man. I missed y'all boys, bro. I feel like an hour was kind of necessary.
Yeah.
You feel me? Kind of catching up a little bit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Catch up a little bit, man. Give y'all a little bit something to marinate on to the next time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know when that'll be. But, you know, football season kick back in, man. We'll be definitely doing a lot more sports videos and stuff like that. But granted, I'll be on the road a lot. So that's really the main reason why I've just been meaning videos. Like I said, man, we gave y'all an hour-long video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. You got any closing remarks?
Man, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, drop some down there if y'all want us to talk about something else, or if it was something that you liked or something that you agree with. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, drop it in the comment section so we can read that.
Yeah, I would be liking for people to be in the comment section more, just because I be wanting to know, like, what people think about certain things. Because just like the whole Diddy situation, Nickelodeon, even the whole government thing we was just talking about, like all the different stuff we was talking about, like everybody got like a different perspective. So that would be interesting to me. So I definitely be wanting y'all a little bit more active in the comment section. Even if it's like something that you would just want to give us advice on as far as like the channel, or any tips you want to give.
Yep. Or shit, even if you disagree on like a goddamn point we made, hey, That's cool too.
I'm not subjective to what I want in the comment sections. I just be wanting the interaction just so I could see what's really going on as far as who watching, like, and what you think about the content and stuff like that. Because if we not doing, or if I'm not giving the content that you would probably like to see, but the vision and direction is there, then, you know what I'm saying, why not let us know? So, like I said, man, it's gonna be for this video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Gone.